this is your girl Fluffy7285 coming to you with another Diary of a Fat Girl. And today's topic is something I find, dear to my heart. And the only reason why is because I'm curious to know, do you have fluffy game? Now, if you're wondering what I'm talking about when I say fluffy game, I'm going to let you know right now what I mean. I mean, is you a big girl, sexy, curvaceous female, or a male? Hey, you can be a big guy with some game, okay? I've met a couple of you. If you are a person of plus size stature, do you have game? Yes, I'm talking about game. I'm talking about not the game like playing basketball. I'm talking about, do you got skills to be able to pick up on somebody? As far as I am concerned, I'll let you know. Yeah, I do. Well, I did. I've retired, okay? I have a man, so I don't need to throw no game. I don't need to spit no lyrics and nothing like that to anybody anymore. But yeah, you know, what can I say? I got the skill. I don't know how I do it, but I can do it. I can be with the guy and be like, hey, so I don't throw any pickup lines or nothing, but somehow I work it and somehow I get it. And so you know what I mean. I've never been without a boyfriend ever since I've had boyfriends in my life. So that is the question of tonight. I want to know, can you spit your game? Has it ever just been easy for you as a plus size female or a plus size male to be able to just hook up? Meet somebody and be like, hey, what's up? And that's it? Or you're the one who has to put in a little bit of work when you do it? I'm wondering because, you know, I've always been able to just be like, hey, how you doing? You know, and just throw my smile and flip the hair and, you know, and there you go. But some of us have to do a little bit more. I'm just curious to know, do you have fluffy game? I'm curious. I really am. I want to know because I know a lot of girls who are plus size and they got game. Sorry, they do. And I've met people who are skinny and they ain't got no game. But there's some skinny guys that do. Don't get me wrong. I've met a few of them. But, like I said, I am curious. I am curious to know if you got game. I want to know, do you have what it takes to just throw a flirt and catch the one you're looking at? I mean, really. I honestly can say everybody I've ever wanted to go out with, I have honestly gone out with the exception of one person. And that's the only reason why that one person I never went out with was because one thing, I knew him ever since I was in kindergarten. He was a little blonde-haired, blue-eyed white boy that I used to have a thing for when I was like in elementary school. And I thought he was like the cutest thing in the whole freaking world. Thought so. But all through elementary school, of course, I was just too shy. I was never into guys. Not like that. I didn't start going out with guys until I was a late bloomer. I didn't start going out with guys until, like 13, 14, 15, something like that. You know, something like that. Anyhow, but he hung around a certain type of group of kids, and I didn't hang around with that type. So I never really had the social gatherings to be around him. So I never ever got the opportunity to actually spit any game at him, which is horrible, huh? The one unconquered person you never ever got a chance to hit or get at. So that's been my one thing that I've kind of regretted in my life, that I never got a chance to be like, hey, what's that? You know, I never got a chance to. But it's okay. I'm not really worried about it. I mean, I have a new man in my life that I love greatly. Hi, babe, love you. But you know, that unconquered person. So kind of obsessed me to this day to think about that. I was like, damn, missed out. But oh well, you know, I have conquered and gotten everybody else I've ever wanted in my life. So therefore, I think I've got a pretty good track record. Again, I'm just curious to know if you have any game. If you, as a fluffy person, do you have a line? Do you have a move? What do you do to get people to go out with you or to pursue a relationship with them? Because, you know, spitting game is a good thing because sometimes it gets you into your relationships with people. You know, it gets you involved in other things than just the social network of hooking up, but also the social network of combining your lives together with somebody and making commitments. I do believe in being in commitments and being in monogamous relationships at all times. I don't believe in being hookerish and being out there. And I mean, if that's your thing, that's your thing. You know, you want to give your ass away to everybody, that's your business, so to speak. But I'm just saying, personally for me, I like monogamous relationships. I never was good at, you know, that whole thing of here and there and everywhere. I usually pick one guy and then I'm like, okay, that's who I like and that's who I'm going to be with. But not necessarily for everybody. But again, like I said, I just wanted to know, do you have what it takes to spit game? Do you have the skill to be a smooth talker and be like, hey, you know, and you know, being big and being sexy is like, sometimes it's hard because sometimes people don't feel you when you're trying to feel when you're feeling them. So I'm just curious to know how you feel about it and what you think, and what kind of skills you have, what you use. If you're a girl, do you flirt, or are you just the kind of your mind attitude and be Amazonish about it and crazy? Again, this is just a fun question. Of Diary of a Fat Girl. I did the Diary of a Fat Girl's Do You Date Fluffy Men, which had such great response. A lot of people were just telling me how they felt about it, and I loved it. I loved how everybody was just being completely honest, and so I really want you to be honest this time, okay? Well, all right, bye, T. You have a good night and a good YouTube I can't even speak. YouTube world. Peace out, much love. Talk to you later. Bye. Mwah.